Welcome back to Invercamey Weekly, episode 2. Today's milk recording day and Jackie is here to sample all our cows individually. So each cow has a designated pot for its milk. It's then sent away to the lab and it's tested for the BACTA scan, cell count, production levels and many other things. We use this just so we can, if there's any cows that have got a high count of anything, we can treat them. So I'm away to get the meter set up and we'll get going.
I got my bags packed, timeline on track. My winter coat stuck in the closet way back. I won't be needing that. I won't be needing that. I'm ready to fly down 65, hit the coastline in the sunshine. I'm going to find my new high, hit the coastline in the sunshine.
These are the pots to fill of milk that we're testing each individual cow. So you've got all the numbers of the cows on these pots, which obviously go with each cow. And then it goes into the meter here, and then it's transferred into the pot.
It's only blue skies on my horizon line. So far from the hurt and the bad times. I'm feeling so alive. I'm feeling so alive. Yeah. I'm ready to fly down 65. Hit the coastline in the sunshine. I'm ready to fly down 65, hit the coastline in the sunshine. I'm going to find my new high, hit the coastline in the sunshine. I'm ready to fly down 65, hit the coastline in the sunshine.
That's all the cows finished sampling now and ready to go to the lab. Massive thank you to Jackie as normal for doing all the sampling. It's Saturday and that's another milking finished. Now the next job is to go and feed the dairy cattle and the beef cattle. So I'm just waiting to take the grape off and put the bucket on. We'll feed our beef cattle first. This is our barley mix here. So it's made up of 60% of our own barley and the rest of it's bulked up with our own straw. We also put Alka-Sid and Champion in it to mix it up to fatten our cattle. So I'll just go and get the bucket filled and we'll go and get them fed. Next up is the main part of the diet for the cows, is our draft. So it's Inver Gold draft, it's higher in protein and it's drier, so it's quite heavy and bulky. So we normally try and give the cows maybe anywhere between 5 and 10 kilograms of this every morning for their breakfast. And then it's top dressed by some barley. So as I say, we don't push our cows that much because we're obviously just producing milk for ourselves now to sell locally. So we don't have a tanker coming in to collect the excess. So there's no point in producing any more milk than we have to. So as I say, it's just a pretty basic diet, some draft and some barley in the morning.
Why when you're away do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is it dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink? Or just because I love my life with you? High school halls, you're the prettiest girl there ever was. Annie, darling, you're so sweet, and I'm so glad we had the chance to meet you. Caught my eye and you held my stare. I haven't broken it yet for over 50 years. Thanks for letting me lay by your side and all those kisses every night. Wow, when you're away, do I miss you? Is it just...
Unfortunately, a lot of it has landed here instead of being evenly distributed all the way in the trough because I've got to spread it out with the shovel, unfortunately. You've just got to work with what you're given. Unfortunately, we don't have fancy machinery and stuff like that to do everything. A lot of the buildings aren't big enough to use machinery like that anyway. But I've got to spread all this draft down each side evenly for the girls. So I'll go and get that started now.
I can't kiss you, is the dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you. We started ourselves a family. The boys, they came 1, 2, 3, and now they have little ones of their own, and half of them are halfway grown. I followed you around the world, and I still think you're the prettiest girl, and I got to dance with my best friend, so I'm the luckiest man that's ever been. Why when you're away do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is it dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you?
So we'll just go and let the girls in now, patiently waiting for their breakfast here. We'll let them in. Stampede time.
When you're away, do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is it dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life? Why when you're away do I miss you? Is it just because I can't kiss you? Is it dishes in the sink or the lack of a wink, or just because I love my life with you?
That's the girls all having their breakfast now. Massive thank you to everyone that's liking and subscribed our videos so far. See you next Sunday.